There is currently over $1.6 trillion in the United States of student loan debt, and of the 2019 graduates from colleges and universities in the United States, over 85% of those graduates owe more on average of $80,000. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my college advice and how you can avoid gaining debt and paying as less as you can back after your college education. And these are tips that can be for freshmen and literally anyone that's in college right now. If you enjoy this video, please be sure you give it a thumbs up and to comment down below any other questions you have that is related to this topic. And with that, I'm gonna dive straight in. So going along with that statistic that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, my first, and this is probably the most important tip I have for any college freshman, anyone that's looking to go to college very soon: apply for scholarships. I am a living example that scholarships and just going after money opportunities really does help. I'm very blessed and thankful to say that I'm going to school for free with all my scholarships and all the money that my school has given me. I am set up right now to graduate with 0 student loans, 0 money borrowed, nothing I have to pay back. I don't owe money to anyone, and I feel free. I'm literally getting my education, doing good, and that's one thing I don't have to worry about, but it is something that unfortunately a whole bunch of college students have to worry about. So first and foremost, if you're a junior or senior in high school, apply for scholarships. And even if you're in college right now, there are scholarships out there that college students can still apply for and to still get the money and the financial aid you need. So apply for scholarships. And going along with my next tip, if you can, stay in state, because that also can drain your costs even lower. Going in state is much cheaper than going out of state, and honestly, I think you can get the same, and if not a better education by staying in your state, and you'll also be saving money. Personally, I think it's kind of ridiculous how you have to pay over $100,000 a year to go to some institutions, and many say that it's not worth it, especially if you're paying back almost $500,000 after your 4 years of education, and then that's even more money if you do consider to continue education for a master's or doctorate degree. So definitely, if you can, try to stay in state, and you can always use your extra money to study abroad, to start saving for your future. All your money does not have to go towards college. So going along with building for the future, I would definitely say as early as possible, create a resume, look at your internship opportunities for your field of study, and very important, also find a part-time job. I currently do not have a part-time job. I am not working right now, but I do have a lot of friends that do work while they're in school, and a lot of them say that is very helpful, especially if you are literally saving any type of income you have to continue your education. This will not only give you money in your pocket for your education, but it will also give you money for food, or also other necessities that you think or that you want to invest in for your current life and for your future life. And going along with school, this is probably a very stereotypical advice point, but go to your classes. I go to every single one of my classes, and of my classes this semester, I had perfect attendance in all my classes, and for 2 of my classes, I got extra credit just for going to every single class of the semester. So go to all your classes. You'll never know if you'll get extra credit for going to all your classes, and you will always know what's going on. There may be a pop quiz, there may be a pop assignment, and you'll always be on top of everything you have to do. So moral of the story, don't snooze your alarm clock, actually go to your classes. And going along with going to your classes, I highly recommend getting to know your professors. I got to know all my professors this semester. I was very close with them, and it really not only helped but impacted my final grades, because my teachers knew that I was trying and that I was going to all their office hours, and that I really did show that I was invested in their class and that I wanted to do well. So I definitely recommend going to your professor's office hours. If you have a question, do not be too scared to ask that question, and to just make sure that they know that you're serious and that you want to succeed, because that will, you never know, it may have an impact on your grade, whether from a small amount to a big amount. And my next piece of advice is to not only to take notes, but to take smart notes. I personally do not have a preference. I take both handwritten notes, typed notes. I would say handwritten notes are smarter, because the more you write something, the more it is permanently etched into your brain and you'll remember it better in the future. But if you are someone that likes to type notes, you can. I am not opposed to the idea. A lot of my friends do type notes, but definitely take smart notes. Don't take notes just because it's on a PowerPoint or because your professor gives them to you. Definitely take what information they put on the screen and write down what you think is important, so you can have something to study later and that you'll actually be learning the course that you're taking. My next piece of advice is that you should definitely attend any career fair or any career center that your school offers. Fortunately, my school does have a career center, and there's on-staff professionals that are there for the students to come to them for any career advice. Look if there's anyone looking for any jobs or internships. They are there to help. They are there to help you build your future. And I've been to the career center many times on my college campus, not only just getting career advice with people within my communications field, but to also build my resume in a sense where I kind of already have a couple internship opportunities, not just for this summer, but for summers to come. So definitely try to network within your field of study. Fortunately, with communications is mostly networking. I kind of have that to my advantage, but if you're a science, a history, psychology, any major out there that's that needs experience in order to land a really good job, or to just give you experience so you can apply for internships, I would definitely go to your career center that you have on campus. And if you don't have a career center on campus, I would ask around any graduate students, any of your professors. They might be able to help. So definitely start building your resume early so you will not be stressed out when it's time for you to look for a job. And I would say my last and I would say very important advice for anyone going to college or anyone that's in college: be confident, be yourself, get out of your comfort zone, try new things. This past semester of my freshman year of college, I've made so many friends that are not only supportive of me, but what I am passionate about. And one of the biggest things that I would have to say is YouTube. In high school would kind of try to hide my YouTube channel from a lot of people just because it was a thing that was kind of made fun of. It wasn't a very supportive idea at my high school. So I kept it to myself, I kept it to my family, I kept it to my close friends, because I knew if I shared it with a lot of people, a lot of, I would say, made fun of retaliation would come with it. But immediately when I got to my college campus and I introduced my YouTube channel to a lot of my friends, there was overwhelming amounts of support and just so much happiness and joy that a lot of people got from my content, and it only inspired me to keep making content, and that's how my channel grew. And I'm very excited because I now have these people to not only have with me and support, but I can also network with people to help me just keep my YouTube growing. So definitely, if it's starting a YouTube channel, starting a new business, you know, the sky is the limit. It's almost 2020. If there's something that you've always wanted to do in high school, college is the opportunity to do it. And I've learned that with my YouTube channel so much. If it wasn't for me meeting these people and really putting myself out there with my YouTube channel, I would not be where I am today, especially with my merch and all of the promotions that I've been getting from different brands and companies. So definitely be confident in who you are. Don't let anyone shy you away from what you're really passionate about, and do what makes you happy at the end of the day. So I'm gonna end the video on this good note. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my personal advice and how it helped me survive my first semester of college. I'm currently on my winter break right now. I'm very happy. I get to relax. I get to finally have enough time to make more YouTube content, because I did not have a lot of time in college, got to focus on school. But if there's any other college related videos or just videos in general that you want to see in my channel, be sure you leave them in the comments below. And if you have any other questions that's related to college or just YouTube or maybe even life in general, comment them in the comments section and I will respond back to all those comments as well. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video and you do take away these tips that I have shared with you. I hope they make your college experience better if you're currently in college, or if you're going to be starting college soon, that they help you with your freshman experience. But I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.